Joker's kind of a guy's guy. He's a playful horse, he's a tough horse. You have to tell him things. You can't always ask or discuss it with him. Sometimes you have to tell him.
Joker's just a, kind of laid-back horse, kind of like Sean. Sean's a laid-back person, and I think Joker and his personality are the same.
Joker's going to become a 4-year-old in 2014. We got him as a 3-year-old last spring at the Road to the Horse event, and we're getting ready for going back to the event in about 8 weeks. When we drew our cards for our placement in picking our horses, I did draw the Joker, which gave me the right to pick any horse I wanted at the end of it. And when we got home, it just seemed the appropriate name is to call him Joker after the card that we chose, which, helped him find his way to us.
Sean trailered Joker here after the competition last March, and he was a little timid at first, and you could tell he was, not broke.
At the time, we couldn't really handle him, touch him, approach him comfortably. He came with a few issues that they get coming off the range. He had some pain in his feet from high bruises that lasted a while, and he had some marks and scrapes. But once he got his feet on track, and once he started, getting daily exercise, he did grow out of it. So that was our first kind of hiccup.
But he's made tremendous progress. He's just seemed to settle down.
We don't worry about skill in the first few days as much as we worry about respect and trust. We don't want to create resistance or defensiveness. We want to have them agree. We teach their body parts how to move, their shoulders, their hips, their nose. We teach them how to shape themselves left and right. We teach them how to stretch longitudinally through the back, working on our long trotting. That became a really big thing for me, because one of the things with Joker that's been so difficult has been his inability to round and drop. He's very athletic and he's very tight, and he has a hard time dropping at the withers and stretching his back. In the long trotting, it's an intermediate gait, so it didn't cause a lot of tension, and he could stretch and work. And the more we did that, the better our loping sessions came. So I really think that he taught me a lesson with that.
Sean considers the horse, all aspects of the horse, the health, the mental condition of the horse, before he pushes him any further than he is willing to go. I consider him a horse whisperer.
I don't like taking shortcuts. I'm not really a showman, and I enjoy the process of training. And I'm always the guy who says my horse isn't ready, because I always feel there's something to work on. I don't think of that as a negative. I'm not always trying to pick a hole in my horse. I'm just trying to find ways that I can keep making him better, get rid of resistance, show him more of the world, get him used to things so that he's as broke can be. And I really love putting out a good horse.
He thinks things through. He doesn't just rush to, get Joker to do this. He thinks it ahead, and he will not move forward if it's not in Joker's best interest.
We're asking Joker to develop faster than we've ever asked any other horse to develop, because there's a competition at the end. So balancing how far can you push him, how much can you ask for without ever hurting the horse's brain or body. And what I'm really proud of and really happy about is that we finished stronger than we started. We started with a horse that was in decent shape but had some bruising in the feet and some different issues and that we had to struggle through, and he's gotten stronger day by day. And now that we're into the year, I actually feel really good that we have a healthy, strong, sound horse, both physically and mentally, and so I'm really happy with where we've ended up.
I think Sean's going to do great at the competition, and we're just going to be out there rooting for him, and we hope he does so well.
It's been a year of growing for me, and now at the end of it, whether we come in first or last, I have a wonderful horse that I've learned a lot on to keep forever. So we have a lot of hopes for Joker. He's only turning 4, and we've got a long life ahead of him. So I think we're going to take him in some different routes and try to make him a super horse.